Ang TED Channel mohatod sa mga impormasyon o kasayuran sa sulod o gawas sa lalawigan sa Misamis Occidental. Ania ang TED Channel Midday Report. Midday Report.
Ito, ano ang atong TED Channel Midday Report. Karong ito ang mga kaigsunan atong ipakita ninyo ang usa sa mga dako nga kalihukan kagapong adlaw mga pagpanumpa sa mga nagkadiyang bagong napili nga mga opisyalis sa Osamis City ug sa probinsya sa Misamis Occidental gikan sa governor, vice governor, congressman sa 2nd district ug sa kinatibukan nga mga opisyalis sa dakbayan gikan sa mayor, vice mayor ug sa mga miyembro sa konseho nga napili nito na kalabayang pinili ay. Ano ang ato special coverage?
Sir, and his beautiful lady, Attorney Pearl Grace Fuentes OAMINAL, Monsignor Maximino Naron, the Vicar General of the Archdiocese of Misamis, Reverend Rachel Munyaski of the UCCP, our incumbent city officials, of course, headed by my love friend, the acting city mayor, Michael Tagal, the incumbent city councilors, my friend, Loloy Cartaginas, Honorable Loloy Cartaginas, Honorable Budyungan, Honorable Dr. Boy Oligario, our ex-officio member of the City Council, the Vice President of the ABC, Honorable John Doctor, and also Honorable Tata Acevedo, Honorable Lahay-Lahay, our visitors, Mayor-elect of Sinakaban, Mayor Luod, our City Vice Mayor of Tangub City, Mayor Alota, our Mayor of Tudela, Mayor Sammy Parohinog and his lady. Ato mga barangay officials of the 51 barangay of the city of Misamis, atong palakpakan, they were all around. Mga department heads nato and our fellow public servant in the city of Misamis, our guests and visitors nga niya karon diri coming from the different sectors of Misamis. But nonetheless, before I forget, my elected councilors of Misamis City, Councilor Honorable Lorly Fuentes Cipres, Honorable Catherine Catlim, Honorable Archie Romero, Honorable Cecil Co, Honorable Pinky Suezo, Honorable Attorney Daniel Lau, Honorable Tata Acevedo, Honorable Juanito Sakin Jr., Honorable Anita Montalban Linsag, and Honorable Attorney Mars Tabayan. My friends in media who are always with us to cover the different events in the city of Misamis just so that we can deliver the right information, accurate information to the public. Kanatong tanan, maayong hapon. May 13, 2019. mauni marks the important event in Osamis. Mauni panahon diin we declare nga ang atong mga sakop sa visionary team midaog atong palakpakan bi. And here we are now. The newly elected members. And this ceremony this afternoon, hope that these people who have committed themselves in the vision and mission of the team OAMINAL would be able to deliver what is due to the people of Osamis. This marks us one of the historic event in the political history of Osamis. Making Osamis and making this visionary team getting a landslide victory. And we owe this for you. So, my dear friends, this afternoon, we will be witnessing the oath-taking of the newly elected officials of the city of Osamis, who have forced themselves to serve the people of Osamis with utmost care and dedication so that we would be able to deliver what is due to the people. Palingkamutan nga ang vision of mission of the visionary team will come into reality. And that is for the people, that these people should deserve good governance. Mao gyud ni ang gipangandoy sa ato ang visionary team nga gimugna sa atong the working congressman ingon man sa atong pinalangang mayor-elect Fernando Sancho Fuentes OAMINAL. We ask for special grace from the Lord that the team, the visionary team, would be able to deliver what is being expected from this body. So my dear friends, today marks a momentous event that we will be witnessing the oath-taking ceremony of the newly elected officials of Osamis. Thank you and good afternoon.
Ang Delibet.
Mayor, please raise your right hand and repeat after me.
I, Sancho Fernando OAMINAL of Barangay Laman, Osamis City,
Having been elected to the position of,
having been elected to the position of City Mayor,
hereby solemnly swear
hereby solemnly swear
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position
and of all others
and of all others
that I may hereafter hold
that I may hereafter hold
under the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the laws,
that I will obey the laws,
legal orders,
legal orders,
and decrees
and decrees
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities
of the Republic of the Philippines,
of the Republic of the Philippines,
and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily,
and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, man.
Friends, ladies and gentlemen, the new City Mayor of Ozami City, Honorable Sancho Fernando Ando Fuentes OAMINAL. And we got also flowers. That flower actually is for attorney because you're the mother of our mayor. Shall we have now photo op with the parents of Mayor Ando first? Okay. Here we go, friends, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our city mayor, Ando OAMINAL. And together with our city mayor are his family members. Thank you very much. A big round of applause. Shall we have here on stage our city mayor? Or what about having another photo op with our administrating officer, the youngest barangay captain in the city of Ozamis, in the person of Honorable June Carlo A. Moralion. Labay taga sangay dako diri. Tuara, so proud kayo mo sa inyuhang kapitan nga maugyoy nag-administer ani nga og. Wow, friends, ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy. On stage is our city mayor, Honorable Sancho Fernando Ando F. OAMINAL. And now, for the turnover ceremony, may we call in our very good Honorable Michael L. Tagal for the turnover ceremony. Come on, as we shout! And now, we're getting better. Okay. Pag 2nd District of Misamis Occidental, padayon sa pag-asenso. Ayan. Come on, Mayor.
Okay. Good afternoon to all especially to our elect Congressman Henry OAMINAL, to our newly elected City Mayor Ando Sancho OAMINAL, together with his Vice Mayor Simplicia Bibineri Marie, to all elected city councilors, to all barangay captains, to all visitors who are here, sa to usab nga staff no, sa to ang empleyado sa LGU Busamis, tanan-tanan nga wala na akong mention. Good afternoon. I'd just like to congratulate all the present, the incoming, the sitting, the mupuli is official sa siyudad. I just urge all Osamisnon to embrace all the programs for the development of Osamis, wherein the Osamisnon will live harmoniously and peacefully. And good afternoon, and thank you.
Shall we have a photo op, ladies and gentlemen, with our Honorable Michael L. Tagal and Honorable City Mayor Ando Waminal. Thank you very much. Wow, we are now ready, friends, ladies and gentlemen, to listen to the highlight of this celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, for his inaugural speech, a big round of applause for Honorable Sancho Fernando Ando Fuentes Waminal.
Thank you to my very good friend, Sir Federico. To our Congressman, Attorney Henry Sevilla Waminal, who happens to be my father and the father of the 2nd District of Misamis Occidental, the leader of the whole team. To my mother, Attorney Pearl Grace Fuentes Waminal, Very Reverend Monsignor Maximino A. Naron, to the members, new and old, of the Provincial Board, Board Member-elect Nemesio Lahay-Lahay, and Board Member ABC President Sancho Waminal Jr., to the official representatives of Governor-elect Philip Tan, incoming Provincial Administrator Edimar Alota, and of course, Governor Philip Tan's daughter, his incoming Executive Assistant, Miss Yenny Tan, Acting Mayor Sir Michael Tagal, and incumbent members of the City Council, who are all our friends, Vice Mayor-elect Simplicia Neri, to the elected councilors of the city, Lorly Fuentes Cipres, Kat Lim, Cecil Ko, Attorney Danya Lau, Tata Sibedo, Councilor Archie Romero, Dinky Suizo, Anita Nene Linsag, Junjun Sakin, and Attorney Mars Tapayan. To our administering officer, Barangay Captain June Carlo Moralion. To the mayors of the different municipalities of the 2nd District of Misamis Occidental, Mayor Delio Lood, Mayor Samuel Parohinog, and Mayor Bertoldo Moralion. To our incoming City Administrator, Attorney Daniel Luis Macalino, distinguished barangay captains and barangay councilors, Ma'am LV Tan, Sir Pershing Tangkito, and our friends from the business sectors, members of the Ozami City Police Station, our very own HSO Construction and Pearl Grace Construction employees, and HSO Property Development Construction employees, Attorney June Fernandez, City Department heads, and my fellow workers in local government, our friends from the media, the members of Rosebuds. I know nga wala ta nag-meet before election due to time constraints, but karon nga kami na muglingkod, we will meet with you. My friends and family, my dear Ozamisnons, a pleasant afternoon to all. I made this some sort of short message today because after I deliver this, musunod ang ato ang working congressman, and you know nga usahay mataas-taasan ang iyang speech, so akong gimubo-muboan na ning ako. 1 year ago, I did not dream of speaking in front of you today and becoming the leader of this city we all love so dearly towards a progress we all have long and aspired for. I have been contented and have been enjoying the tasks given by the family to head the private corporation away from the spotlight, away from the eyes of the public, and away from the court of public opinion. All this changed when 10 months ago, the dynamic chairman of the different barangays of this city, most of whom are here with us this afternoon, pleaded and challenged me and my family to become the partner our working congressman needs in the development of the 2nd District, particularly in Ozami City, by running for mayor. One of whom is our administering officer, Barangay Chairman June Carlo Moralion, who is the youngest barangay captain and a representative and a voice of the youth. It was a difficult decision to make, but seeing the sincerity in the eyes of our barangay leaders, the support of the people, and recognizing the miserable reality that Ozamis has been so left behind, with her name becoming synonymous with criminality, drugs, corruption, and danger, I welcomed the great challenge with open arms and resolved to offer myself in service to the Ozamisnons. It has been a long and rough ride since I have filed my certificate of candidacy in October, together with our fellow candidates under the Team 20 or Team OAMINAL. The journey, though arduous, was still very much encouraging as we felt the love and support of our fellow Ozamisnons from the 51 different barangays and from all the different sectors of society. The recently concluded election should teach us how serious the problem of the spread of fake news is and how low, rude, and unethical desperate individuals can be. In this day and age of social media, I call on our people to be more circumspect when dealing with information. We have seen how social media groups, disguised in bringing news or in advocating some righteous cause, are in reality being used as an avenue for promoting the agenda for personal profit of its principles. There are those out there who think they can fool the people. Nevertheless, our overwhelming victory proves that the general public know who they want as their leader despite their noise. Winning in all 51 barangays shows that Ozamis City is one with our vision towards progress, towards ascenso. This landslide victory of Team OAMINAL, not only in Ozamis City, but in the whole of the 2nd District of Misamis Occidental over the nearest competitor, show that the people have spoken. They want the entire team, spearheaded by Congressman Henry OAMINAL, to lead. But this triumph is only temporary. The real challenge begins when we assume our posts as elected officials. This victory of ours can only find its true meaning if we are able to uplift the lives of our fellow men. For the longest time, many of our people have lived in poverty. A great number have even left our city in search of greener pastures, if not merely for survival. Fear, poverty, mediocrity were instilled in the minds of Ozamisnons behind drugs and criminality. We know that expectations are high, and so is the risk of disappointment. Through your help and the grace of God, we are confident that we can deliver the best services and make real the promises we made during the campaign. We have presented our vision for the city through a platform called Ascenso Ozamis. And to recall, for health services, we understand that the rising cost of hospitalization can cripple even those who are wealthy. How much more can it affect the poor? Are we going to allow our people to die or suffer for years, all because they do not have the money to pay for the medical bills? When a family member is sick, it is the whole family that suffers. In fulfillment to our promise, as we are assuming office this July 1, effective 7 days later, on July 8, we will launch the free hospitalization program. Once enacted, all hospital bills of every Ozamisnon from both private and public in this city will be paid by the local government. Of course, that is aside from those who are patients of Mars RTTH, where our working congressman takes care of the payables. To improve the capacity of our city hospital and barangay health centers, we will again partner with our working congressman for him to provide the funding needed for the infrastructure, while the local government focuses in providing efficient services, medicines, and financial aid. No Ozamisnon will have to worry about hospitalization anymore. The service of the government does not end there. In the unfortunate event that the doctors could not save the lives of the patient, the family mourns and then again confronted with the high bills from the funeral parlor. Which is why it is but just that together with the launching of the free hospitalization service, we will likewise launch the free funeral services for our fellow Ozamisnons who depart earlier than us. The services that we will offer will be all for the Ozamisnons. An investment in education will secure our city in the years to come as our demand for able professionals and skilled workers grow. While we are aware that there is indeed already a free tertiary education law, we have to note that its implementation is burdened by several limitations. The Ascenso Ozamis platform seeks to fill in these limitations and complement the national law so that all deserving Ozamisnons will have access to quality education. By the start of the second semester coming this October, deserving studios, committed and determined students from Ozami City will be given full scholarship grants with cash allowance for their basic needs by the local government. With the provision of basic social services to every Ozamisnon, we foresee an increase in the economic activity in our city as the money which supposedly goes to the hospitals, the funeral parlors, and schools will now revolve within the other sectors of the business community, such as hardwares, food shops, retails. If a total of 100 million pesos, theoretically speaking, is being spent by all Ozamisnons yearly in these three institutions, with the local government now shouldering the costs of hospitalizations, funerals, and educations, then that would divert the 100 million to become revenues in other sectors of the business community. As a businessman myself, I personally am aware of the troubles and complications that arise in doing business. Likewise, we have been briefed by the issues and concerns from the local businessmen groups. In the beginning of this year, I was just as surprised of how our payables for the business taxes skyrocketed from that of the previous year. I believe that businessmen are builders of communities and partners in uplifting the lives of the people. In line with this, I ask our new city council to urgently look into possible amendments of our local business code and ordinances. We shall review the current processes in the City Hall, remove unnecessary requirements, cut down unreasonable fees, and install a modern way of paying local taxes and securing business licenses. We shall give importance to speed and service. We will invest in programs that will cultivate local businesses and provide certain incentives, especially for our local investors. To all of you local businessmen, I am always behind you. I am very pro-local. And let us become your true partner in creating a win-win-win situation for the businesses, the workforce, and the local government. Our ambition for this city requires that we maximize our resources. I am not blind nor deaf to the realities of the transactions and negotiations done inside and outside the City Hall. I am fully aware of how loans and purchases are being made, disguised as necessary tools or equipment or services for the betterment of the public life, but are in fact for the personal benefits of just a few. Under this administration, the local government of Ozamis will not be making any kind of unnecessary loans. We will cut red tapes. I am aware that of the more than 500 job orders under the local government at present, many are merely names being used and are currently working even outside Uzami City. We traced these people. We Yes, we have decided to hold any renewal of your contracts while we are performing several evaluations. But if you know that you have been fair, if you know that you have been committed to your work, if you have been an honest worker who faithfully abided by the code of ethical standards, then you should not need to worry. You will have your job back, and I will even appoint you as a regular employee of the local government. The election period is only temporary, and we are willing to look past those who attacked us personally for the benefit of this city. But if certain personalities believe that their businesses will remain as usual, they are mistaken. They will be out of here even before they know it. We will not tolerate corruption. I call on our current employees in the City Hall, join us in our cause to uplift the lives of our people and be the heroes you are called to be as public servants. If you do not, we shall do any legal means necessary for your departure. Either you shape up or pack up. If you happen to be relying on someone as your padrino, then I am sorry to tell you that it will not work with me. Consequently, I call on our business partners, suppliers, contractors. If you want to continue doing business here, stop corrupting our people. No amount of grease money will be needed in easing your transactions. If I hear anyone giving lavish or unnecessary gifts to government employees, you will be blacklisted or isolated even. Should you feel you are being obliged by our people, I instruct you to call me immediately or call our incoming city administrator, Attorney Daniel Macalino. The fight against corruption cannot be done by our president alone. In Uzami City, It cannot be done by me alone or even with our vice mayor and 10 councilors. We all have an integral part to play to change this rotten system. We will support the investigation of corrupt government officials. We will also look into the rehabilitation and reorganization of the departments of the City Hall and work to attain an ISO certification to be assured that the services we provide are efficient. The war against illegal drugs and criminalities continues here in Ozamis City. Still, we are thankful to have a strong and committed chief of our city police department in the person of Chief Jovi Espinido, who selflessly and fearlessly continues to work for the resolution of the cases of arrested high-profile drug personalities from our city. This administration will provide the tools and resources needed by our law enforcers to continue freeing Ozamis from drugs and criminalities. We shall support our local police department's need to install modern technological systems that allow government to monitor our streets and our barangays. We shall introduce community-based programs for crime prevention, which will include participation from the different sectors here in Ozamis. Captain Dennis Tano, who is here with us today as Chief Jovi is attending a hearing in Manila. Please inform Sir Jovi that we will allocate an initial amount of 35 million pesos for the modernization and support for our local police force here in Ozamis this year. Our vision is to erase the strong negative notion that this city is dangerous and turn Ozamis City into a safe and peaceful community that all of us will be proud of. These are but a few of the work that needs to be done in the years to come. The cost of Ascenso is high, but it can be done. With the full support of our working Congressman, Henry S. OAMINAL, we will open our city to development that every Ozamisnon has long dreamed for and imagined. Finally now, Ozamis City has a partner, a hard-working district representative that has a proven track record in bringing the infrastructures and the services his constituents need, and a local government now that will be efficient in providing its services for the people. We already have initially discussed with world-renowned urban planner, architect Filomeno Palafox about our planned mega sports complex, which can allow us to host the Palarong Pambansa and other mega conventions in the coming years. And with an estimated budget cost of 1.5 billion pesos construction cost, our working congressman already pledged an initial 300 million pesos for site development and initial construction by the year 2020. The remaining 1.2 billion pesos will be by the year 2021 and 2022. And hopefully by 2023 or 2024, we can have the Palarong Pambansa here in our beloved city. We envision a golden age for our city that is in accord with the provincial development plan of our governor-elect, Philip Tan for the province. And Governor Tan has committed his full support for the services we offer to every Ozamisnon. The people of Osamis can look forward to a brighter and better future and know that the best is indeed yet to come. I have always been interested in public service because I grew up watching my father's desire to help the people. Despite 3 major defeats that led our family to temporarily relocate in Manila. I have served as a youth leader of the province, as a former SK president, as an ex officio member of the provincial board. But like I said, for the past few years, I was content with the fact that I am able to see the employees of our company rise and improve their lives and be able to raise their own families. I did not plan to return to public service very soon. However, the opportunity to help in a larger scale as mayor, along with the call of the people, urged me to. I ran for mayor along with our now Vice Mayor Simplicia Bibi Neri and our 10 new councilors who are mostly neophytes in politics. We cannot thank you enough for your trust. We will always remember how our fellow Ozamisnons believed in us and fought for us this 2019 midterm elections. And the only way we can repay that is to work and deliver our promises and to offer ourselves in service to every Ozamisnon. Let me end with this line from Franklin D. Roosevelt. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much. It is whether we provide enough for those who have little. God bless Ozamis, God bless my fellow Ozamisnons, and God bless the province of Misamis Occidental. Thank you and good afternoon. Yes, we have decided to hold any renewal of your contracts while we are performing several evaluations.
Also with the ending statement, as he quoted, of course, the very famous words from our very own world leaders, Franklin, di ba? Roosevelt. And for the information of everyone, I can't resist of telling this, that when we had the stage set up, we actually patterned the looks of the stage with what the very good Roosevelt had his oath-taking also in Washington, D.C. To Eric Musqueda, that was really a, oh my goodness, thank you so much. What you're seeing right now.
Television for entertainment and development. This is the TED Channel.
Mao kadto ang TED Channel Midday Report. Hangtod sa sunod higayon. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagpaminaw.
So good morning. This is Food and Beverage Services NC2. It is one of the qualifications that is being offered in our school. So this qualification basically tackles more about the restaurant setup and also for the hotels. So after this qualification, the students is already equipped with certain knowledge and skills to become more globally competent in the hospitality industry. So after this, the student is ready to work both from local and international. So if you're looking for a school wherein you can learn about food and beverage services, you can come and visit ARMA Technical and Vocational Training School Incorporated, located at Lapasan, Clarin, Misamis Occidental.
Bread and pastry production usa ka kwalifikasyon alang sa mga mahilig magluto og cake, alang sa mahilig magluto og mga pan. Kini usab usa ka oportunidad nganha sa lokal ngadto sa internasyonal. Busa diri sa ARMA Technical and Vocational Training School, nagatanyag kami alang sa mga mahilig niini sa pag-train kaninyo sa bread and pastry production.
Good morning. Our school nag-offer siya og cookery in situ. And duha klase sir, hot and cold ang ilahang pwede makatunan. So kung atong makita sa atong palibot, sa atong kilid, no. So ang atong mga student nag-prepare sila og I think siyam siya kaputahe. So ang cookery in situ is dili lang siya nag-focus is pagluto lang og sudan. So na focus ta na pud tay nag-dessert, pwede ta mag-salad, na tay unsaon pagluto og soup. And main dish, so I think siyam sa kaputahe ang pwede nato i-prepare. And advantage nato sir once makakuha ta og cookery in situ nga certificate globally, no, international, pwede ta makapang-apply og trabaho sea-based or land-based nga pagpanarbaho, especially as hospitality management nga pagpanarbaho. And kinsa tong ganahan na gusto mo enroll sa school, ang atoang training center makita sa Porok 7, Bliss, Lapasan, Clarin, Misamis Occidental.